Hey, how's it going? It's Romero, aka Forever Against the Stream, and today I'm going to be talking about this LaserMax enclosed red dot sight. LaserMax enclosed red dot sight. So it's an enclosed red dot sight, and it is 3 MOA dot, and it adjusts 1 click per MOA. It also has the industry's first forward-facing auto brightness light sensor, and so what that does is it controls the brightness of the dot when it's at ambient temperatures on its own. So that's the first time that there's a sensor like that that's put on an optic that faces like this. It also has a 50,000 hour battery life on there, and it comes standard with a RMR or Glock MOS plate in there as well. It also runs on a CR2032 battery, which it also comes with. So I received this unit probably last year in November. So I've had it probably for like 7 or 8 months, and I shoot roughly about 2,000 rounds a month. And so I put probably about, between 14 and 16,000 rounds through this. I've shot it in all different types of weather conditions and everything. It is pretty awesome to see the dot auto adjust on its own. It also has a manual adjustment as well that you can toggle up and down. It has 8 settings for daylight, and it also has 2 settings for nighttime setting as well. So if you're going to shoot like under nods or something like that, you can toggle way down and use that dot as well if you're shooting under night vision. To see that happen, it's really, really prevalent when it's really, really bright outside. I've also shot it when the weather is really cold, so it gets really icy here and cloudy. So when there's snow on the ground, everything reflects back and it's kind of light on there. So to see the dot actually, go brighter, go from bright to dim on its own is actually pretty cool to see. Very, very nice feature on there for sure. The red dot in daylight is very bright. Especially with the ambient conditions too, with the ambient controls, especially when you pull it up, it'll be nice and bright on there. A couple of people that I've handed to, it says that they say, oh, it's a little too bright for my liking, but that's just a personal preference, and that's why they offer the manual controls there. So a personal preference, if you require it to be just a click or two a little bit lower, then you can facilitate that by a touch of a button. So plus and minus right there. So plus is obviously to toggle up, and then the minus is to toggle down on there. So those features are really nice. They're nice and polymer, so you can adjust the buttons manually if you need to adjust to your preference, whatever. If you go indoors or outdoors, it will do it automatically for you. But if you require it to be a little bit brighter or a little bit lower, you can also do that as well. My favorite thing about it is actually like the size of it. A lot of people talk about it and they say it's a microwave or something of that nature, or a boom box or something, but I'm in love with the size. I was very skeptical at first when it was sent to me because of the size, but it is very, very light. And then I use the size itself, to aid in reciprocating the slide when I have to charge it, to chamber around. And also the size of it also helps when you pull up here for the window. Like it's just not even having the gun, just holding the slide like that, I can just pull up and there's the dot right there. It's so amazing to see it. Everybody that I've handed it to that shoots an RMR or a Holosun or something of that, a RMR footprint, and they've never shot an enclosed red dot sight before. As soon as I hand them this thing, first they laugh because of the size, but as soon as they pull it up to take a sight, they're just like, oh, wow, you can see the dot. There's a big old window and everything. And then they turn it over and they look at it, and then, they put some rounds through it, and then they start asking questions about it. And if you are interested in purchasing this sight, you can find it on the LaserMax website. I also have a code in my bio on my Instagram under Forever Against the Stream. Also put the link down here somewhere. but it is on the in my bio on the link. There's a code so you can save yourself some money to get this.